Hello and welcome to Explore with Kids. In today's video we're going to check out Crusader Caravans, and in particular going to be looking at the Musketeer Palace range in a bunk version. Basically we're trying to find what Crusader call a country pack or an ex-country pack, which will allow the caravan to be taken off-road. So let me tell you, it's been a mission to try and see this caravan in the flesh. Anyway, we've managed to put together this video across multiple sites and multiple vans, and what we're being told will be eventually exactly the same layout. So I hope this video gives you some helpful information so you can see what this caravan is like and basically what type of storage options there are available. So here we go. Got our circuit breakers all covered up. 240 volt inlet for power. And this side here we've got an external aerial antenna input. Now coming a look underneath here, we've got our battery, which is protected by checker plating. It's also lockable. Another battery can go here. Taking a look at our under storage tunnel boot. So good latches, compression latches. See, tunnel boot's large, goes right through to the other side, which is really nice. Let's take a walk along here. We've got our gas water heater. We've got our filler taps. We've got our fridge vent. Dometic here, and then here we've got our toilet cassette. So toilet cassette here, we've got our Dometic brand, I believe. Just try and get this out. Not sure how big this is or how long this will actually last, but really depends, I guess, on what's been eaten and at the time and how big your family is. Let's take a look at the other side. We've got exposed pipes here. So this is not an ex-country, so I'm not sure how well this will be protected later on. And then we've got our water filler or waste outlet. It's got jack stands, more pipe work, and then we've got, that's the bedroom window. We've got more vents. So this is all on the driver's side, more venting. On the other side, these are the bunk windows. So the one we're looking here is a dual bunk. So 2 windows. And inside this hatch is the TV brackets, external TV brackets, 240 and 12 volt. So underneath, you've got a 2-bed. In this hatch here, you've got some more storage, but if you've got a 3-bunk version, that'll basically disappear with a bed. So when you go with the 3-bunk version, you'll actually get your external bracket will be like this. So you got external bracket here, you got 240 volt outlet, aerial antenna, and 12 volt output. Sorry. Looking from the back of the van, we've got some more exposed pipe works. We've got protection for the water tank. It's not checker plated, but there is some form of protection. And you can see there's like leaf springs and solid axles. Just a rebar. Now if you go independent suspension, you'll see you've got independent suspension, EFS shocks, which are really good, and this will allow the van to go off-road. Looking from the front, this one doesn't have a DO35, but the ex-country does. Jockey wheel, you've got 2 gas bottles. Take a look underneath our external tap, and looking underneath, you'll see we've got full composite floor, insulated right throughout. Outdoor barbecue gas point, got our toolbox on the front, so you've got a jerry can holder, and inside that we've got our fridge slide, which comes standard. Other side, generator box, so once again you've got jerry can holder and a generator slide. Got grab handles inside and outside. We've got a steel mesh door and a roller blind. From the inside, it's a queen size bed. It's overall of a kitchen. And then we've got an L-shaped lounge, which is just perfect for families. Now this is the master bed, so you've got two lights, USB points, and you've got two hatches. Inside the hatches you've got 240 volts and a 12 volt socket. And then we've got our side storage cupboards with hanging and under drawer. Now this is looking at the top of the cabinet, so you'll see they've got piano hinges, gas struts. Cupboard itself is fairly deep, you know, contouring to the front cabin or front of the Caravan. Looking at the top here, you've got a pressurized dust vent and Sirocco fans, and a large window. Where the TV bracket is, you've got 240, 12 volt socket, aerial. TV's mounted on the bracket. I believe it's a smart TV, you can swing towards the bed or even the lounge, however you want, and it's also got a DVD player. Underneath the queen size bed, we've got some more storage, just gas strut lifted, I think like most Caravans. Good storage space here. We've also got a fire extinguisher. Now we've got our 240 volt projector, I think it's a PMS 200. This is the overhead cabinets, fairly deep size, gas struts, you can see. No handles on these doors, just simple latch underneath. Looking down towards, we've got another light and 240 volt outlet. Now this table here, I believe it's called Nuvo. Most Caravans have these, I think. You can swing them up, down, left, right, push it, get it out of the way. This can even go down and convert into a bed with an extra cushion. Under storage here, get these things out. There's a hatch lid, call it a lid, which you can pull out and lift out. You'll see the wheel arch there and a long slender room to probably could put brooms or something in there, not too sure. And then see that back side of it, same thing, you can access that here. And then there's also another hatch on the side, which is you can access it as well. Now this is the bunks, so we've got two bunks here, windows. You've got an inbuilt ladder, so you have to worry about trying to pull the ladder up and down. Come into here, light with USB ports. All the windows here have blockouts and fly screens. Back of the storage, back cupboards of the van, we've got fairly large storage space in here. This cabinet, we've got a washing machine. Not a big washing machine, but you know, it'll do for most things. And bottom storage cupboards. Got your 240 for the washing machine and water outlet, inlet. Looking at the ensuite, you got hatch, you got towel rail, toilet roll, toilet, obviously. Got a wash basin, sink, mirror. Just check inside the cabinet. You got 240 P traps. It's well sealed. Over here, got a good locking latch to keep the door closed while traveling. Standard size, you got a hatch with a fan, exhaust, whatever you want to call it. Standard size shower, I guess, which is in most Caravans. Now, this is the ensuite door. You see it had a little latch there, but this is it's basically a solid door. You know, it's not a concertina door or a curtain. It's a good solid sliding door, secured very well on these tracks, and this latch will keep it firmly in place. You know, it's not going anywhere while you're traveling. Kitchen stove. Just open this up. Got a electric stove and 3 gas burners. Knobs and your dials. A grill. Also got an oven here. And underneath here, another hatch. Gas turn off. A bit more storage space. Top of the cupboards above the kitchen stove, you'll have your projector, electrics, hot water switch. On this side, we've got our stereo and zone inputs. And an NCE microwave with no plate, which is really good. Cutlery drawer. Cupboards are good size cupboards that you'd find probably in your kitchen at home. And another hatch here for odds and bits. Now taking a look at the kitchen, you see you got P-traps. You know, these are used at home construction plumbing, and we've got a gas water heater. Kitchen window, compression latches, push out to click and hold, fly screen, block out, and then they snap quite easily. Fridge, I believe this is a 3-way fridge, so gas 240 and 12 volt, but good size fridge. And underneath we've got our water pump gas turn off for the fridge. Looking from the roof, got a rehatch, speaker, Bel Air conditioner, another speaker, smoke alarm, another hatch above the bed with a light, wind up antenna. So that's it for this video. I hope it's been really helpful. Stay tuned as we continue our search for our caravan. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you which caravans we've looked at and what we find and basically how we're making our decision. So if this video has been helpful, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when we release another video. We're always checking out new sites and playing around with gear and equipment. If you have any other questions or comments, hit us up in that comment sections below and I'll do my best to answer the question. Until next time.